Please be advised of the disclaimers.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sai with Pinnacle Trading here. Today we're going to take a look at market update. Let's jump into it quick. So we see the futures right now open. We're in Eastern time, almost 7 p.m. and we're seeing them drop just a little bit right over here. You can see right above, and you can see the RSI kind of drop a little bit below, and we're seeing the markets come down a little bit, but not too much. But let's take a look at the weekly recap and what happened in markets. We had some more big earnings. We had some more Fed news about the rate hikes and things like that, and the jobs and inflations and all of that. So we've seen markets kind of go up and down, as you can see in the highlighted section right here. Monday, Tuesday, they went up and down, and we've seen Wednesday, markets just took off. They just kept going up, and they just wouldn't sell off until Friday. We usually see a Friday sell-off as normal. But mainly looking at the overall chart, let's take a look at the yearly chart on this one. And we can see a solid recovery from the 380 area. Market just took off from there. We saw an up and down bounce on this at the 380, 370 level. I'm going to zoom in right now on that one, and you can see that over there. And we've just seen up and down movement, but the big area that we're looking at is the 420 level on the Fibonacci. So let's pull that up right now. We can see the Fibonacci. The 390, the 370 were the big support levels. That means they were a base foundation level that needed to hold until markets can go up higher. So that's what we see up here. So when we get to the 400 and then we get to 420, that's going to be where the markets need to break resistance and break over and hold that area. So we see the 420 that's coming up right now. If we pull back into the regular chart, we can also see how the RSI right behind me right here. You can see RSI climbing up and up to the 70 area, and that's where we kind of see a little bit of a sell-off, which is what we saw on Friday. So next we want to look for the 420 level, and then we also want to look to see if that's going to hold. I'm looking for a little bit of a sell-off, especially with how rates and everything that's going on right now. We saw a 75 point basis increase in end of July, but they're talking about another one, which you can see on CNBC right now. 3/4 point moves again, it's going to come up. So now we need to look at the 420 level as a big resistance as a stock market level itself. And then once we see the 410, 420 areas hold, then we can move up higher. But if we don't see those areas break and hold the resistance and break over, then we're going to see markets come back straight down and maybe test the 410, 400 level. And then that's going to be a nice dip to catch. So let's go over some quick stocks like Apple, and we've seen Amazon. They've had the split, but a lot of these just bounce back up. Even QQQ, this one bounced back up as well. But I mainly look at S&P 500 just because it takes 500 major stocks into account, which are the biggest ones, biggest volume, biggest net worth, and biggest income. And we're just seeing markets bounce. And looking at the 3-year chart, we can see RSI come back up to the 70 level. So we want to see if we can break over 420 or we come back down. Right now, I'm mainly just going to look at the 420 resistance. Let's zoom in on this chart. So you can see right above me, the 420 level, and then we're going to wait for the 410. Mainly why I say that is because if you look at the chart back in May, markets couldn't break over that level. And then they broke down 410 and continued selling off more and more. And in this highlighted section right here, markets just came back down. So now that we're doing that again in the overall market, we want to see if we can break over or come back down and then sell off again. But I don't think we'll see another drastic drop like we saw in June, because that was more of a panic sell-off, stop loss taken out and things like that. So that's the biggest thing to take into account, is look at the next resistance level and then the support level, and then it's pretty much easy from there. You just look at the key levels, there's no guesswork to do, and you make it very simple. So we alert all of these in our trade ideas in the chat room. Free to join, link in the description below. And we call that a lot of these long-term trade ideas. I'm mainly just holding SPY and QQQ right now. There's 1 or 2 stocks that I'm holding that I'm mostly going to sell, and I took a lot of profits on Friday before markets sold off. So I alert things, minute by minute updates on that one. If you want the latest trade ideas, make sure to join our chat room, link in the description below, and my website. You can also take a look at that, pinnacletrading.us. This is where you can join the chat room as well. You can also see my course that I offer, which teaches you all about stock market education, trading and investing, and then some of my secrets too. Teaches you from the foundation, base level up, and teaches you everything that you really need in the stock market to cut your learning curve. So thanks for watching my video, and let me know what you think will happen in the markets coming up and how we're going to finish off this year. You think markets will go up or go down, about stay flat at the end of the year? I'll see you in my next video.